The Rebels FC's live soccer coverage is presented to you by the Open Road Network, coming to you live here from Keyworth Stadium in Hamtramck, Michigan. Today's MPSL matchup is between Hamtramck FC and your Rebels FC. Hamtramck FC comes in the match after a 3-2 win over Force FC on June 11th and currently sit tied for third with 3 points. Your Rebels FC are coming in off a 6-0 win against White Eagles back on June 13th and currently sit in second place with 6 points. Today's match is a crucial stop on the road for both teams to winning the MPSL. It's Monday. It's almost 8 p.m., so let's get excited, get ready. Rebels FC soccer coverage coming your way here from Keyworth Stadium right now. Rebels FC's live soccer coverage brought to you by the Open Road Network, Stimulus, Fuel Up, and Lasso. Welcome here to Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here live from Keyworth Stadium here in Hamtramck, Michigan. We are just about 6 minutes away or so from kickoff. I want to welcome you here into the booth here with me right now. That's right. My name is Jonathan Turner. I'll be your play-by-play here today. And welcome here to Hamtramck, Keyworth, home of Detroit City FC and Hamtramck FC. Players right now are getting underway here, getting ready here for this match. We will bring you live coverage of this match here by the Open Road Network in just a few moments. We are still waiting for the lineups here for both teams, but while we are waiting, right now here at game time, 65 degrees here, 1% chance of rain. Rain will not be a factor tonight, but there is a wind here, 15 miles per hour out of the northwest. And that could be a factor tonight, I'm not sure. As I've always said here, this is brought to you here by the Open Road Network, Stimulus, Fuel Up, and Lasso. And the Rebels also participate in a number of other leagues. Those leagues include Michigan Premier Soccer League, UPSL, Michigan United Soccer League, the UWS League 2, and the Great Lakes Women's Soccer League. We're going to step away here for a few moments for commercial break. We come back. We'll introduce the starting lineups here for both teams. You are listening and watching to the Open Road Network here on Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here on this Monday evening. We'll be right back. It's Monday night here in Hamtramck, Michigan, and you are listening and watching right now Rebels FC's soccer coverage of the MPSL matchup between Hamtramck FC and your Rebels FC. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the starting lineup here for your Rebels FC. Tonight we're starting off here with Cam Verona in goal. You're going to have Jake Capter, Adam Christie, Buff and Sean Avery will be Seth Buff and Sean Avery will be your back line. David James and Noah Reynolds will make up your holding midfielders. Taiga Shikawa, Dante Perry, Evan Mitchell make up your midfield, and Alex Borofsky will be up top. Substitutes for the Rebels tonight, Lake Everett, Darian Brooks, Ray Yokoyama, and Giuseppe Palazzolo. Your starting lineup here for the Hamtramck, goalkeeper Hadan. Right back will be Alasama, center back Lakik, center back Almasamub. Nagy will be your left back. Center defensive mid will be Agim. Yaha, center mid. Nasser will be your left mid. Right mid will be Ali. And your two strikers up top, Yahawa and Grahan Naru will be your strikers up top. So do the best to not butcher those names here during this match. want to remind you, if you're watching and tuning in this game tonight we have a new contest. If you make comments here during the show, during the broadcast on YouTube, you'll have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Soccer World. That's right. So all you got to do is make a comment anytime throughout the match tonight, and we will go ahead and you will be potentially be drawn, a winner here to win the $25 gift card to Soccer World. It can be used at any one of the locations in either Rochester Hills, Canton, or in, I believe, Wixom. So you'll have that chance tonight as well. Want to talk about future broadcasts here. Coming up here on Thursday, we're going to have the game of the week here, your Red versus Black Rebels MPSL matchup at 9 p.m. here on the Open Road Network. And then on Sunday, we have a doubleheader. Michigan Stars come to town to play our UWS League 2 team. And then on at 6 p.m., we'll have our over 30 men's team playing right after that. So doubleheader here this Sunday. Game here is about to get underway. Referee just blew his whistle. So welcome back up here into the box here. Interesting press box. It's actually smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but it has all the technology you could ever want in a press box. So we're really exciting to be part of that this afternoon. Again, this is the home of DCFC. So whenever you watch a DCFC game here on not on our network, but on I think they do it on YouTube as well as another local channel here. And this is where you'd be watching that game. So very, very cool nonetheless. Game, again, I said just about to get underway here. Want to talk here about Hamtramck. Hamtramck comes into the game off a 3-2 win here back on the 11th of June. They played Force FC, a tight win there, 3-2. They are currently right now 1-0 in the league. They're tied for third place. There's a number of teams that have only had one win under their belt. And then your Rebels come into this match. They've got 2 wins under their belt. They've actually got a combined score of 9-0, so 9 goals, 4-0 against their last 2 matches. Metro United 3-0 on the 12th, and on the 13th they beat the White Eagles 6-0. And they got an upcoming game here on the 29th against Livonia FC. Starting lineups are getting their pictures taken here. Always nice to see that. Make their way to YouTube, not YouTube, but Instagram or Twitter. Don't forget to follow the Rebels at Twitter, MI Rebels on Twitter. You can also follow MI Rebels on Instagram as well. We've got, again, the near side here, players getting ready. I gave a shout here to my 2 children here, Nathan and my daughter Brianna are our camera people here tonight, which is fantastic. So we'll continue to see how that goes. So game here about to get underway here in just a second. If you're tuning in for the first time ever, we appreciate it. Want to hear from you. As I mentioned before, if you're watching this game tonight, you have a chance to win a $25 gift card here to Soccer World. That's right. All you got to do is make a comment. Let us know you're here. Keep it constructive. Keep it clean. And you have a chance here to win a $25 gift card to Soccer World. Get that graphic off the screen there. And again, my name is Jonathan Turner, and I'll be your play-by-play here this evening. Just getting everybody off the field now and getting everything set up here. It's game time. It's Monday night. It's exciting. It's your live soccer coverage here presented here by the Open Road Network. Your Rebels this evening are in pink and black shorts, black socks. They'll be defending the south goal. And Hamtramck in blue, or all blue, will be defending the north goal. Normally, I've had Cam Vrona as my color commentator these last few games, and it's been a lot easier with him as a goalkeeper, as a color commentator, having him alongside me here. But tonight he's on the field, so we will be following him today on the field. Getting my stat sheet here ready for this match. Again, this is number 8 here. Garan Naru will be taking this kickoff here for Hamtramck FC. It's a chilly one here right now. It's 65 degrees, and we're underway here at Keyworth Stadium in Hamtramck. It's Alasami here now with the ball. That's Lakik there as a center back. Knocks his back at the Alasami here on the near side. Shikawa there to pressure. Oh, he gives it away, and this is a shot here by Perry, and that just goes over. Quick chance there real early here for the Rebels. Almost got one early. I don't know if you were watching Euro Cup earlier today, watching Denmark as they beat Russia here 4-1. Great game to watch, very emotional. I would encourage you to watch the replays of those if you're on YouTube or ESPN or where you could watch them. That was a great game between Denmark and Russia. Denmark ended up finding themselves second in the group here. They came into that one at the bottom of the table, but that win got them 4-1. All they needed was 2 goals and a win, and that put them into the second place. Now they play Wales on Saturday. Now Asami here for Hamtramck in the back. Looks long, and they're going to let that roll all the way back to Cambrona, who's in a nice purple kit tonight. And now he balls all the way back to Verona, and you got Christie here on the near side. He's getting high pressed right now by the Hamtramck FC. Ball now is being played around here in the back here for Hamtramck. That's 22 to Al Gahim. David James gives it up, and now Yaha. That's a shot, and while Cambrona with an unbelievable save. Ali there, the right midfielder for Hamtramck, got one upper 90, and Cam comes up big early. It's a phenomenal save there. Even better shot. Now there's a corner here. Ball comes in. No foul. There's a potential dive there. And that's Jake Capter knocking this up here. Alex Porofsky to Perry. And I want to apologize earlier because actually Porofsky's the one that took that shot earlier for the Rebels. And now here on the far side, it's number 11. It's Evan Mitchell. Sean Avery there. This makes a mistake there, bad pass, and this goes out of touch here for a Hamtramck throw. It was an incredible save, no question about that, Steve. One thing we'll be looking to add here in the coming weeks is instant replay. That's something that we're working on. But nonetheless, that was a fantastic save. Giving my cameraman son the heads up there, green light, giving him saying he's doing a good job. Now we've got to moving them back here. And here we go. David James is pressing here, and this ball comes back here to Al-Salami. Al-Salami, yep. And that there's Adam Christie. No, he kept his hand nearby there. That's not a... Ball now comes back here to Seth Buff, and all the way over to Christie again. Play around with it here in the back here, and this is meant for Sporofsky. In comes Alam Sub. Both teams right now just trying to figure out what they're doing, seeing what their game plan is, see if they can make it work, find some consistency, find a way to build. No team right now, either team has clear possession of this. They're just trying to find their flow. It's Al-Salam here again. He's going to play this back here to their goalie. Goalie's Hadan. It's number 21. This is number 9. Number 9 is Nasser. He's one of the left midfielders. Looks as though they're playing a 4-4-2 today. Ball's played far here. You got Al-Gahim and Ali here in the corner. Ball goes out, I believe, for a goal kick. I'm not going to lie. Right now, being able to see the far corner, the near corner here is tough. This is Taiga Shikawa now with the ball, and he finds Perry. Perry gets a good touch on it. Slide tag by Salami, he just couldn't get it done. The ball back here to Hadan. This is Al-Gahim again. Nasser, and that was intended for Naru. Hope Sprosky now off a deflection. That ball was intended for Sprosky from Captor. Didn't make it in. Far side here throw, and see if the Rebels can make something happen here early in this match. We are in the 6th minute. We will be adding a clock in here to our broadcast in the coming weeks, as well as we continue to update our technology. This is Sean Avery now. Knocks us all the way back here to Christie, and going to find Jake Captor here on the near side. Looking for options, and ball's last touch there by Hamtramck, and now it's their Rebels are going to try to press here. That's Nasser with the ball here in the center of the park. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. Awesome, thank you. Just getting some roster updates here. We appreciate it. Now this is Jake Captor here with the throw-in for the Rebels. That's Taiga Shikawa going in there hard. That's Perry here playing this to Noah Runnels. Now to Sean Avery. Across the park here. That might have been intended for Perry. He's still going to get to him. Now James has this. Shikawa here on the near side. He gets by his defender, Al-Salami. Puts the ball across, and that's a goal for your Rebels FC. That goal came in across there from Taiga Shikawa. I believe there was Noah Runnels there that gets that goal. So on that goal, you got Taiga Shikawa and then Noah Runnels with the goal. So that goal came in the 8th minute. And now, ball comes in, and Cam Verona's going to get an easy one there. Reynolds there. Another shot. Oh, number 13, Ali, gets a shot there just past Cam Verona to make this a 1-1 game here in the 9th minute. This game is back and forth right now. It's a good shot there by Ali to find that one top corner. Now the Sean Avery here on the far side has this. Actual goal, by the way, came actually from Evan Mitchell there for the Rebels. So it was Taiga Ishikawa to Evan Mitchell. Now here Ali has this on the near side. Jake Capter dives in. Going to be better defending there. Ball's here on the near side, and Taiga comes in, and nothing there but as far as the referee's concerned, and this ball's going to go out off of Hamtramck. Right now 1-1 here in the 10th minute. 2 goals in 1 minute. Sprosky can't win that one. And that's an attempt there by Yahawi. Now this ball finds its way all the way back here to Aslami. Al Gahim back to Aslami. They're just going to play around with it here in the midfield until they find an outlet. Now this ball go all the way back to the Rebels goal. I'm sorry, the Hamtramck goalkeeper. And on the far side now. Now Sean Avery has this and finds Runnels and to Mitchell. It's a good tackle there. To get a win there by Runnels. And Perry comes in and tried to give a give and go there from Sprosky. Didn't happen. You got Ali here running wide open here on the near side. If still open. And they're going to find him in the seam. And he's now getting inside the box. Captured to follow. Ball comes across the top of 6. Whiffs it. Sean Avery comes in. Clears it out of danger. Yahaya again now knocks us back here to number 12. 12 is Asalami. Now this ball is intended for Sprosky. Now this is Nasser here on the far side. Yahaya, he's got Ali wide open again here. Nice pass there. Out comes Verona. I don't think he can save it. I think it's going to go out. Ali's been dangerous these last few moments. He's been getting behind that back line with ease. Rebels here are going to have to figure him out because they cannot continue to let him run like this. Jake Capter's coming off the field right now. Now here comes the kick here by the Rebels FC, Cam Verona. That's one there by Hamtramck. 50-50 balls got to be won. Sometimes that's how these games go, win 50-50 balls. Now here comes Porowski, gets this nice win here, and David James now has it. Back to Porowski. Finds Noah Runnels here in the middle of the park, and he's got a wide open Evan Mitchell. They're going to call him offside, though. Again, want to remind everyone that this game is being broadcasted here on the Oprah Road Network. You are watching Rebels FC versus Hamtramck FC right now here on the Oprah Road Network. Good tackle there by Taiga Ishikawa. He had a wide open Evan Mitchell. He didn't hear him. And now Ali here now has the ball here on the near side for Hamtramck FC. Game's tied 1-1 as a result of his shot upper corner against Cam Verona. This is number 8. Number 8 here looking to knock this into the seam. There's a miscue right there defensively. Now they're calling offsides. It's Dembe Gee. Dembe Gee on that one. Lake Everett here now in the match here for the Rebels. Now the restart here will be an indirect free kick. Cam Verona is going to give this a boot. Good save there by Taiga Shikawa, and it's going to drop here at Whale Agahim's feet, and now he's going to find Ali here near side. Again, Ali's been dangerous here these last few moments. Now this is Al Salim. David James here defends. This is number 11. 11 is Yaha. This is 10 with a shot. It's blocked there by Adam Christie. Yaha's number 11 here for the Hamtramck FC. Again, just getting used to these names. Ball on the far side, and Evan Mitchell taking a whack at it. That's going up there against number 6, Najee. Now this is Nasser here. He passes it back here to Al-Sahim. Looking for a give and go there. Right now, Hamtramck is in clear possession of this game right now. We spent a lot of time here down this side of the park. This is Nasser now looking for Ali here on the near side. Nice little pass there. It's defended well there by Christie. He clears it out. But they're not out of the woods yet. They gotta find a way to get their defense up right now. Ali here to Yaha. Yaha back to Ali. Can he save it? It goes out for a goal kick. Got a few subs coming in now for the Rebels. Looks like Giuseppe Palazzolo and Darian Brooks are going to step in here on the pitch. We added in a second camera field side today, the first time ever, so we're going to give this thing a go. So that's courtesy of my son, Nathan. He's doing a great job down there. Dante Perry and Alex Perovsky are going to step off here for the Rebels. Now comes in the goal kick by Cam Vrona. We're in the 16th minute, now 17th minute. Nice little flick there by Giuseppe Palazzolo. Keep an eye on him. He likes to play quick. We get a free kick. He'll be looking to go quick. There's Noah Runnels here looking for Evan Mitchell here on the far side. And it's a good ball. That's the last touch there by Muse Najee on the far side for Rebels throw. Darian Brooks now gets his first touch of the match. Sean Avery receives this one-touch cross, and that's going to possibly go out for a corner, but in comes in their goalie keeper, Esmail Haidan. Grab this to save it from going out for a corner. Rebels shall win is the last comment we got. We appreciate that. And now Ali has this. Yaha now. He's been really patient here in the middle of the park this evening. This finds Nasser here on the far side, your left midfielder. This is Al-Gaham. He's going to find Ali, and that's just going to be too much. So both teams coming to this game, they currently both have won their first matches of this season. Rebels right now are in second place. Foul there called by the referee. Both clubs have come in with a good, strong start to their season. Rebels have 9 goals for, and this is their first goal against here is tonight. Palazzolo now got a running on Runnels and Evan Mitchell at the far side. Now, what can they do? Knocks this back here to Darian Brooks, and Brooks is going to knock this all the way back to Lake Everett, but it's not going to get there. That's Yaha, number 11 here, able to win that ball before it gets to Everett. This ball comes back here to Lekic. Knocks all the way back here to Cam Vrona. Adam Christie now's got this. He's going to put this across to Seth Buff. A little heavy on the pass there. He's got Mitchell, and some passes here seem to be connecting a little more here for the Rebels here in this first half. 19 minutes in. Good ball there into Palazzolo, outside the foot there off of Mitchell, but then Palazzolo gives it away. Got to do better with that there in that position. Now you got Yaha. Got to find a way in that final third to make another pass. Keep that going so you can get a shot off. Now the referee is getting a earful from Robert Brinkman. So now here we go. We've got this ball over here near side here, Lekic, and now it's to Al-Salimi. Al-Gahim to Gee. Remember, Ali here on the near side's got your goal here for Hamtramck. He's been dangerous so far in this half. Like Everett falls down. Gets tied up there a little bit. And now that's Al-Gahim again, far side. That's Najee. And then he gives it up and all the way back to Cam Verona. Sean Avery, nice little move there. He's getting pressed there, and he's going to switch this field. And miscommunication between Lake Everett and Taiga Shikawa. Shikawa should have called him off there. He didn't do it. Now it's Ali now. Finds Al-Gahim, and Al-Gahim to Nasser. It's a great ball there. Oh, and out comes diving Cam Verona, and Adam Christie saves the day here for the Rebels. That ball was intended for Yaha. Ball's cleared out there. Now there's a sub here coming in for the Rebels. That's number 15, Alex Porofsky, is going to take off Evan Mitchell. Now comes in here, and Christie brings this down and kicks it up into the stands. Here we are. It's 1-1. We're 22 minutes into this match. Rebels FC right now in a close game right now with Hamtramck. That's Gee. Cross to Nasser, and it's wide open. What a save there by Cam Verona. And now Palazzolo has his turns. He's got Shikawa. Shikawa does a long ball. It's a great ball there on Sporofsky. Gee there to defend, or Najee to defend. But Cam Verona coming up big again. Another nice big save there for Verona. Nasser's point blank there, inside of 12 yards, and Verona stood his ground. Nasser now here drops down here into more of a holding mid position right now. He's been kind of all over. Now it's Porofsky. Palazzolo's way offsides, and that's evident because he just just stood by and let that go. This ball falls again now to Nasser on the far side. David James comes up big there and defends that well. Almost got the Rebels here on the attack and transition real quick there in the defensive third there of Hamtramck. And now Al-Salami here passes this to Al-Gahim. They're going to play around with it here in the back for a minute here as they try to find some seams and some lanes here. That's Lekic. All the way back now to their goalkeeper, Hadan. 24th minute right now, getting 1-1 right now. Cam Verona came up big here just a few moments ago if you're just tuning in. Nasser is defended well there by Lake Everett. Now we've got some subs coming in here, or sub coming in. That's number 13 here. That's Ray Yokoyama stepping on the field now here. Yokoyama's a very dynamic player. Graduate from Oakland University, now a head coach. I think he's got 4 teams for the Michigan Jaguars. Palazzolo now on this ball and fights strong there, gets it back. Sells it down here. Darren Brooks has it. He's going to gets away quickly there to Ray Yokoyama. Now Sean Avery has this, looking to maybe put a cross in, but now he finds Noah Runnels. Runnels back now to Yokoyama. Yokoyama all the way to Evan Mitchell. I think it's Borowski. I lied. Now here's Noah Runnels at the top of the box with a volley. It's not even close. More like a half volley, but that's the best chance the Rebels have had here in these last few minutes, because the last 10 minutes or so, the Hamtramck FC have been in command of this game. Got Rob Brinkman here giving his team some messages here. It looked like he's talking to David James there. Now they find Nasser here on the middle of the park, and Al-Gaham now drops back more into a center back position for the Hamtramck. Here's Nasser. Good tackle there by Adam Christie. Now Gee. That was attempted there for Yaha. Didn't get there. Now Al-Gahim plays this to Gee, and Gee here gives it to Yaha, and Yaha looking for Ali, and Lake Everett falls down. Ali's in. Out comes Christie. He gets by Christie. Puts it over to Gee. Shot on. Gee finds the near low far post there. Give the goal here to Hamtramck FC to make this game 2-1 in favor of Hamtramck. Again, Ali dangerous. That ball came across out from Ali to Gee, and Gee gets the goal. It's Demba Gee, number 8. And that came in the 27th minute. And that goal, again, comes as a result of Ali there. He's assisted by Ali, and Demba Gee gets that goal here in the 27th minute here for Hamtramck to give them a 2-1 lead. And they've been dominant here in possession these last few minutes. And now a good ball there by Ray Yokoyama to Sporofsky. Sporofsky here to Taiga Ishikawa. Deflected. Palazzolo's in an offside position. They're going to call that even though it went out for a corner. So offside is called here. Again, the Rebels have been dangerous at times, but they haven't been able to do it consistently. And we're keeping in mind here, the Rebels coming into this match had not given up a goal in their first 2 games. They've already given up 2 here tonight. Now it's a great ball there. Intended for Ali, defended well there by Lake Everett. Christie puts it up over the top here of the Hamtramck line, and it's going to be defended well there by Lekic. Now Damian Brooks going to press here on Al-Gahim. Oh, that's Sean Buff comes up strong, and this is going to find Taiga Shikawa. Top of the box. Great ball there to Sporofsky. Sporofsky tried to keep it in. It was a good idea there from Shikoa. Just couldn't find it. Rebels have been dangerous again here the last couple of seconds. Like I said before, it's been a pretty dominant performance here as far as possession and opportunities being created by Hamtramck. They are clearly right now more creative than the Rebels, but they have found a way, put a couple goals in and execute. Rebels have got to find a way right now on that attacking third to get shots on frame and even this up. Now Nasser here with this ball here. This back to the opposing goal. Darren Brooks comes in, and Hamtramck's able to get out of that trouble. That ball was intended for Ali and ended up hitting off of Yaha. And now Ray Okayama has this for the Rebels. He defended well there by Al-Gahim. And now here's Guy. He's the last goal scorer, gives that one up. Out comes Cam Verona. Verona's telling his team to get up. If you're tuning in, we do appreciate you watching tonight's match. Verona's punting this up here. Good punt. That was intended for Sporofsky. It looks like a hit off of Najee, and it's going to go out here for a throw-in for the Rebels. We do have a sub coming in here. It's number 22. That's Jake Capter. He's going to be taken off. Looks like. That's Runnels. So Noah Runnels now steps off, and that's a good win there by Palazzolo inside the box. He trips over the ball, though. Nothing doing. Now Sean Avery has this. They're just having a hard time right now being able to gain possession and settle it down. They're trying to rush up the field right now, the Rebels. Meanwhile, that's going to be a yellow card. Well, it should be a yellow card. Whether they give it to him or not is a whole other thing. But a foul did come down. They're going to play fast. And they got Ali here on the far near side, wide open. Ali now here. Lake Ever comes in. This is past. No, it's crossed. That was intended for Guy. Yaha there with the pass, and looks as though this is going to go out here for a throw-in. Or don't forget, you have a chance tonight to win a Soccer World gift card. All you got to do is make a comment tonight during any part of this match, and then what we'll do at the end of this match, we will draw a name. And if we draw your name, you will win a $25 gift card. So all you got to do is make a comment in our comment section. Ball went, I'm not sure where the ball went, off down there in some tunnel. Beautiful, beautiful night here. It's 65 degrees outside right now. A little cool. It's better than it was yesterday, 88 degrees. I'm not one for heat. This is actually a corner kick, by the way. Look at this. Is Nasser here standing over this one. He's got Guy and Lekic here far post. Ball comes in, and that's flicked. A shot comes in, and it's blocked. It's going to go a last touch off the Rebels and out for a throw-in here for your Hamtramck FC. Ball comes in. Looks like that's going to be last touch there by Hamtramck. Darren Brooks tries to flick that, and now Palazzolo wins it. Going to find Ray Okayama here. Got to make sure you look behind that back shoulder. Can't turn into that pressure. Nasser now has this, and he's been really dangerous. He's been very creative. He's been creating a lot of these opportunities here for Hamtramck. Key comes in, and referee's not going to call that a foul. But now Seth Buff just takes down Guy. I don't see a foul being called. Play on, says the referee. Not an advantage play on, but just play on in general. Shikawa, nice little dummy there. I'm not sure that was intended or not, but either way, Darren Brooks now has it near side. Good. Turns right into pressure and then just takes a whack at Hamtramck FC player. Going to have to do better than that. Could earn him a yellow card here later in the match. Now this ball's thrown into Guy. Whiffed at it by Adam Christie. Another contact made. No foul called by the ref. This continues to happen. This thing could get out of hand here. Yaha there now made an attempt to defend it well there, and it goes out of touch here for a throw-in. Ball now in now. Yaha here. He gets by Christie and into space. And that goes out for a goal kick. Got some subs coming in now here. Got Dante Perry and David James. And number 11 here for the Rebels is Evan Mitchell coming back here into the game. He's your lone goal scorer here for the Rebels here in this first half. That goal came in the 8th minute. 1-1 right now. Sorry, it's 2-1 right now. Rebels here taking on Hamtramck FC at Keyworth Stadium here, home of Detroit City FC. Ball comes in from Cam Verona. Wow, that's number 5 there. That's Al-Massoub just goes up, climbed the ladder there over Dante Perry. That's Seth Buff trying to head that back there to Sean Avery. Avery's able to keep it in, which is good. They're not calling that out. Now it's all the way back to Verona. See if the Rebels can do something here. It's the 35th minute, and they've struggled here at times to be able to maintain possession and create some opportunities here. And when they have had opportunities, they haven't been able to execute on those opportunities. Giving up the ball in the attacking third, allowing Hamtramck to transition quickly and score a couple of goals. So they've got to do a better job of pressing and a better job of defending here in the middle of the park, which they're struggling at right now. This is Yaha. That's a great ball there to Guy, and Guy is taken down. That is the third time in the last few moments that Guy has gone down. Don't see a card coming at any time soon. The referee is calling over, it looks like, Adam Christie. But nothing doing there. Dangerous free kick here outside of the 18. Looks about 20 or so yards away from goal. Cam Verona's going to set up his wall, probably put 3 in this wall. If you are watching this this evening, we do appreciate it. And again, I want to remind you that, again, if you are watching the game tonight, make a comment because you'll have a chance to win tonight a $25 gift card to Soccer World. Now we've got Al-Jahim and Nasser. Nasser standing over this ball. Now there's 5 in the wall. Referee's already blown his whistle, and here we go. Nasser with a shot, and it goes wide. Wasn't even close. So nothing doing there here. It's the 37th minute. Again, I want to remind you again, 65 degrees outside right now. Cool night here. Cooler than last night for sure. Last night we covered the women's team. The red team played Corktown AFC at De La Salle High School. It was 88 degrees at kickoff. It was hot. Press box 2. A ball now that cleared out there off of Sean Avery. Thank you, Emmanuel Cooper, or Copper. Oh, it's Cooper. Thank you for the comment. We appreciate it. You've now been entered into the chance to win a $25 gift card to Soccer World. That's Nasser here trying to put that across and go off for a throw-in. Now, throw-in coming in right to Nasser. And he's got inside the box. Move, puts it across the top of the 6. Goes out now. Oh, stays in. Thought it was going to go out for a corner. Did not make it. Now, that's a haphazard clear there. That didn't make it all the way out. Al-Shahim now. Al-Shahim now. This is to Yaha. Yaha to Al-Salim. Al-Salimi. Al-Salim pays this to Guy. Might have lost that in the sun for a second. Sun is dropping here. We are facing the east. Sun sets in the west. Might be a first-grade question and answer there. I'm not sure. The foul is now called. That foul is on Sean Avery. Hamtramck has a quick free quick. Wow, free. Fast free quick there. Wow, I just blew that one up pretty good. Fast free kick. Hey, you know what? When you're talking too fast, that's what happens, right? Lake Everett now here with the ball here for the Rebels. See what he can do. He plays a poor pass there into Al-Jahim. Now let's go all the way back to Al-Massoub. And then Lekic here in the back line for the Hamtramck FC. And now back here to Al-Salimi. Gee, hands over his eyes, blocking out that sun, and you've got Ali here near side. He finds it in. Gee tried to do a back heel, gets it over to Nasser. Then this is a shot coming in here, and it's going to go way over and wide of the goal. If you win, we will announce it, and then we'll just ask you to give us your information, or I can give you a direct email to email me directly. Typically, we've had people who have won as part of Rebels FC's fan base, but if you are not, we'll ask you for. I can give you my email. Good question, though. Now this ball's cleared up, and Dante Perry went up there. Wasn't able to bring it down. Now Ray Yokoyama here for the Rebels has it. And drops it back here to Lake Everett. It's a bad touch there by Lake. It's going to be last touch there by Hamtramck, and now there's going to be a throw-in here for the Rebels. We have a substitution coming your way here for Rebels. Looks like Noah Runnels is going to step on. Off comes Ray Yokoyama. That's Jake Capter takes down. That's Nasser. Referee's not calling all these fouls tonight. You got Lekic here to Noah. And now comes Dante Perry. He tries to put it across. He's got Evan Mitchell with a shot. That goes just wide. Thank you. Appreciate it, Realty LLC. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight's match. Doesn't matter who you're rooting for. We appreciate the view. We appreciate you tuning in. 2-1 here in the 42nd minute of this first half. Rebels FC right now are currently down 2-1 here against Hamtramck FC, playing out here at Keyworth Stadium here in Hamtramck. Now Hadan here has it at his feet, finds Nasser. Again, Nasser's been really dangerous this afternoon. He's getting tied up there by David James. Now we're waiting for this restart. Hamtramck just played this real short again. They find Guy. And then now Nasser has this. Nasser finds Yaha. Yaha here to Ali in the near side. It's a heavy touch. He's able to keep it in. Al-Salami back to Nasser. And Al-Jahim. Now Guy. Guy scored your second goal of this match. Al-Jahim now back on it. I think Al-Jahim was taking a back heel there, maybe to Guy, but realized he was under pressure. Not a good idea. Good defending there by Evan Mitchell, and a quick pass there to Dante Perry. And that will bring it down. And the Rebels have not really been able to create any opportunities of significance in this first half outside of that first goal. They have had some dangerous moments, but nothing consistent. Meanwhile, Hamtramck's on another attack here. Nasser near side. This is Yaha. Back to Nasser. And that was Ali now. Again, Ali's got a goal as well. He scored in the 9th minute. First goal for Hamtramck. Now Yaha is going to keep this here near side. Now here we go with Al-Jahim. Nope, that's Al-Salami. Right now, we've got the Hamtramck team being very patient here on this near side. Playing around a little bit. Trying to find an opportunity here. That ball's last touch there off of the Rebels and goes off for a throw-in. Now Yaha knocks this back to Lekic. Lekic gets up a hospital ball there. Almost like the Russian game here earlier today with Denmark. They played a ball back to the goalkeeper and gave it right to Denmark, and they scored a goal to make it 2-1. Or 2-0 at that point. Apologize. Now it's Porowski on the near side fighting hard here. Finally, the Rebels are able to settle down. David James's feet. Reynolds gets fouled up a little bit. Not able to settle it, and now the Hamtramck have it here near side. And there you have it. That's the end of your first half. The Rebels FC right now down 2-1 here in Hamtramck at Keyworth Stadium. We'll be right back here. You've been listening and watching to the Open Road Network here. Rebels FC's live soccer coverage. We'll be back here after the break. The Open Road Network is an online amateur podcast network designed for everyone. The goal of the network is to help give a voice to those who want to have a voice in a noisy and complicated world. The Open Road Network was created with the intent to provide amateur podcasters with a platform to make a difference. The Open Road Network's mission is to provide multi-level content through the voice of the amateur podcaster while providing a structured, organized, polished support system to grow the viewership of the overall network. Our goal is to inspire, to motivate, to entertain, and to challenge. The Open Road Network supports all podcasters and helps give them a platform to talk and do what they are passionate about. Join the Open Road Network 7 days a week as we go live covering everything from business and politics, sports and entertainment, motivation, and much more. Make sure you head to the Open Road Network at youtube.com. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and that way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. The Rebels FC is one of the fastest growing semi-professional clubs in Michigan. If you're looking to take your game to the next level, then look no further than Rebels FC. The Rebels play and practice at Oak University in Rochester Hills, Michigan. They have created a competitive, hard-working, and fun environment with a focus on becoming a family. The Rebels FC have some of the best and brightest coaches in the area and are here to take your game to the next level. The Rebels have a team and league for you whether you are a high school junior or a college sophomore. The Rebels play in the top women's leagues in the state of Michigan and the Midwest during the spring and summer. They play in the Michigan Premier Soccer League, United Women's Soccer League 2, MPSL, Great Lakes Women's Soccer League, and the MUSL. The only question is, do you have what it takes to join the rebellion? Welcome back here to Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here, presented here by the Open Road Network. Game today is between Hamtramck FC and Rebels FC out here at Keyworth Stadium. We appreciate you tuning in today. And we're back up here in the press box here. The Rebels again today in a good battle here with Hamtramck FC. The scoring started off here early for both teams. In the 8th minute, you had Evan Mitchell from Taiga Shikawa getting on the board here first to make that 1-0, and then it was all from there. At that point, it was all Hamtramck. You had Ali, number 13 for Hamtramck, got the goal here in the 9th minute. 1 minute after, Rebels got their goal. And then Demby Gee got hit a goal here from Ali in the 27th minute to make this 2-1. So right now, all Hamtramck here, and Rebels have got to find a way here in the second half to slow down the Hamtramck offense. They've been very creative here in this first half. They've had a bulk of the possession, and Nasser and Ali, along with Gee, have been very dangerous for Hamtramck, and the Rebels have not been able to really shut them down. So we're looking to see what they can do here in this second half Again, you've been watching and listening to the Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here on the Open Road Network. Want to remind you that if you want to win a gift card today, all you got to do for the Soccer World gift card is make a comment here in the comments section, and we'll draw your name here at the end of this match to win yourself a $25 Soccer World gift card. So that's all you got to do here. So we're going to take another break here, and we come back. We'll start the second half here. But you've been listening and watching Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here on the Open Road Network. We'll be back here after this break. The Rebels FC is one of the fastest growing semi-professional clubs in Michigan. If you're looking to take your game to the next level, then look no further than Rebels FC. The Rebels play and practice at Oak University in Rochester Hills, Michigan. They've created a competitive, hard-working, and fun environment with a focus on becoming a family. The Rebels FC have some of the best and brightest coaches in the area and are here to take your game to the next level. The Rebels have a team and league for you whether you are a high school junior or a college sophomore. Rebels play in the top women's leagues in the state of Michigan and the Midwest during the spring and summer. They play in the Michigan Premier Soccer League, United Women's Soccer League 2, MPSL, Great Lakes Women's Soccer League, and the MUSL. The only question is, do you have what it takes to join the rebellion?
And I have a personal story that is a story of starting out in fear, unknown, strength, lots of love, lots of hope, strengthening of our faith, and in the end, overcoming.
Welcome back here to Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here, presented here by the Open Road Network. You were just watching a commercial there for Overcomer, Elisa Camazares. She was someone that was in a coma for 16 months when she was 21 years old, and now she's telling her story about how she overcame that, and I would have tuned into that every Sunday night, 8 p.m. here on the Open Road Network. You can see here the field is a little busy right now here. Right now, looks as though we got a lot of fans here out there on the field just playing some games here right now. You got Grant Harrison out there giving his back line some last-minute instructions here before we go and start the second half. Again, right now, the score right now is in favor of Hamtramck FC, 2-1. Back here in the press box now, and this game's about to go underway here in just a second as they're clearing off the field. It's a beautiful beautiful view I have here on this Monday evening. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the game with me this afternoon. I am the producer, the director, and the play-by-play. I have my daughter, Brianna, on camera 2 and my son on camera 1. It's a family affair here tonight out here in Hamtramck. Elena Crawford, we appreciate your comment tonight. Again, I don't care who you're rooting for. We appreciate the views. What are you doing, dude? Stop moving the camera. Put it in Center Park. Nathan, move the camera. Here we go. Now this ball's in. That's Evan Mitchell here knocking it back here to Palazzolo. Evan Mitchell now looks like he's up top. Sean Avery looking to go long here to Mitchell. Or Mitchell has your goal here. He scored that goal in the 8th minute. Now this ball's thrown in here by Darren Brooks. 10 there for Palazzolo. Now this is Najee here on the near side to Nasser. Again, Nasser's been dangerous today. He's been creating some opportunities here. I believe one of the most creative players on the field right now here for Hamtramck. You've got Noah Runnels giving him a hug at Nasser there. That ball wasn't stopped. So they're going to settle this down now, and Hamtramck does not believe in slow kicks. They want this up and moving. I respect that. Makes the game more interesting for sure. That's Al Jahim now. Knocks all the way over here for Al Salimi. He's the right back there of Hamtramck. And this guy's now we're just playing some kickball. Lake Everett now here for the Rebels on the far side. Good little move there to earn himself a throw-in. Now he finds Evan Mitchell, who just can't do anything with that. And now this is Al-Salami here. Finds Nasser. That's such a good move there. And he finds Guy here in space. And out comes Verona, and there's Guy. Verona's able to grab that with ease. And then Christie has this and finds Taiga Shikoa. And can't connect that one. And now there's a throw in here for Hamtramck. Al Jahim. My son's not doing it. I don't know who's doing it. Yeah, there was somebody else up here. I don't know. My son's running the camera. Sorry, we're some issues here with the clock. They didn't start the clock here. Now, good tackle there by Sean Buff, and he's slow to get up there. Noah and Nasser going at it. And now Guy has this for Hamtramck. And now this is Al-Salami here. Far side. So we believe we're in the 49th minute now. Just trying to get the clock situation here going. And clearly everyone took a break at halftime. This is a Nasser now. It's a good move there by Nasser, and he's taken down, and they're not calling a foul. Wow, Verona just threw that one and hit off a Palazzolo, but man, Nasser was digging down. That should have been a penalty shot. Now he's calling a foul. That's don't know what's going on there. And now Yaha has the ball here, number 10 here. That's Ali. Good ball there. Inside the 6. That's blocked there by Adam Christie. That's Al Salami there. Had an opportunity. Hamtramck's been dangerous here again these last few moments. Lucky not to have a penalty shot called in their favor and lucky not to get a goal there for the Rebels. Now Lake Everett has us on the far side. He gives it away here to Al-Jahim. Now Mansub and knocks it all the way back to Hogden. Now this is Jake Capter and Yaha are getting into it, and Capter extends his arm, and rightfully so, the referee calls a foul. Rebels are getting chippy right now. Another fast free kick here. This is to Gee. Taiga Shikawa is able to defend that well, and let's see if they can get something happening here. Oh, and he's taken down clearly there by Gee. Again, no foul being called here. I mean, no cards being issued. Not sure that's going to be an issue or not here. Now we've got Ray Yokoyama now stepping on the field here. Lake Everett's going to come off. Now here we go. Ball's here to Sean Buff. Sorry, Seth Buff. This is played in Palazzolo. Palazzolo looks to switch the field. It's a good ball there, Ray Yokoyama. Heavy touch, though. Heavy touch. Got to bring that one in clean. That's Ali there on the far side. And this is Ray Yokoyama, again, not seeing this pass clearly. Got to bring this settle down. And now Noah Runnels to Yokoyama, and now to Shikawa. All the way back here to Buff. Buff makes a good pass here to Palazzolo. Now comes in the pressure. And here we go. A little trip up there almost on Buff, but Buff keeps hanging on to it here. He's got Darren Brooks near side. Buff all the way back here. And now to Runnels, Shikawa, and to Mitchell. Got to find a way right now to get a shot on frame. But Mitchell tries to get out wide there to Yokoyama, not doing it. Yokoyama gets hacked at there. And there's a foul there on Hamtramck against Darian Brooks. And here we go. The free kick here will come at the foot of Sean Avery here on the near side. Foul just a moment ago here. Apologize for some of the camera issues. New tripod. To figure that out right now. We're in the 53rd minute here. It's 2-1 right now in favor of Hamtramck. Sean Avery's looking far post here. He's got Palazzolo on the run there, and it's going to go right in the hands of Hagden. And that ball is knocked up there, and it's going to go out of touch there. And Gee tried to bring that down, wasn't able to do so. Ball's thrown in here. We are near side here. don't know what that ball was intended for, but did not go anywhere close to where it should. Now, that's Hagden here. Knocks this to Nasser. That's now all the way here over to Sub. Again, Nasser near side tackle. Well, that's a great tackle by Darren Brooks. Darren Brooks finds Palazzolo. He's got Mitchell behind the line, and they're going to call him being in offside position. So now comes in Hagden. He's going to knock this into Halajim. Al-Jahim now knocks it back to Hagden. Got a little hack there by Evan Mitchell. Darren Brooks just dives in there. So Jake Capter gets a nice little push in the back there. Yaha, and now here's Tiger Shikoa. He finds Palazzolo. Palazzolo, nice ball there out to Ray Yokoyama. Yokoyama space, heavy touch. It's not able to do anything with it. Ray Yokoyama is struggling tonight with that first touch. 2 times now in the last 5 minutes, Palazzolo's knocked 2 good balls to him, and he's been unable to bring those in. We have some subs here coming in here for Hamtramck. Number 7 coming in here for Hamtramck. I don't even have him on the roster. Sure, we'll figure out how to eventually. Jake Capter heads us now directly here to Noah Runnels. Runnels to Mitchell. Palazzolo now has this and knocks it over here to Darian Brooks near side. Again, the Rebels is not. Oh, that's a good idea there from Sean Avery. Just couldn't get over that back line there. Lakeek there with the header. There's a good ball. Now all the way out here to Darren Brooks. The near side puts it across the box. Noah Runnels is there to pick it up. Now Tyga Shikoa puts us back in. Palazzolo was the target. Just couldn't connect. Rebels just haven't been able to find a way with their options, their opportunities to be able to execute on them. And that's the difference right now in this game is Hamtramck's currently leading 2-1. Again, we are here that's a good ball there, but looks as though Yaha's in an offside position. Now they're going to play quick here. Palazzolo back to Avery and probably knocked this back here to Seth Buff. And Palazzolo can turn. He's got space. He's got to take advantage of it. This ball is now played here to Jay Capter, who now plays it right to Evan Mitchell. Evan Mitchell puts it across there. That's intended for Noah Runnels and defended well there by Najee. Now Nasser here on the near side for Hamtramck gives it away, and now Jake Capter. Rebels been pressing here these last few moments. Now you got Noah Runnels. Back to Tyga Shikoa. Shikoa puts us far post for Mitchell. Again, that's defended by Lekic. And Nasser, again, one of their most dynamic players, knocks this ball long. And Verona, tentative there, didn't know what to do. Those are the tough ones for goalkeepers, those intermediate balls. You just don't know what you're going to do. And now, again, I don't know who number 7 is. I apologize. It's a player here for Hamtramck. This is to Nasser. Back to 7. At number 7 there, looking to play that to Yaha. He's got Ali there on the far side. Number 14 now. Again, I don't have a number for 14 either, or a name, but now that's just Ray Yokoyama for Rebels, and see if they can build something here. Let's see if they can execute on their opportunities. Darren Brooks here near side. Evan Mitchell. Oh, Brooks just gives it up. I believe that's 14 there, and now Nasser has this. Again, one of the most dangerous players in the field tonight. He's going to find a streaking Ali. Ali gets inside the box. Defended well there by Adam Christie. And now Seth Buff is going to get this up here and pass this Tiger Shikoa. Shikoa is going to play long here to Mitchell, and it's too long. But these last few moments, the Rebels have had opportunities here to get forward and put pressure on this back line of Hamtramck. Just haven't been able to find a way to execute here in this final third. Now we've got some subs here entering here for both teams. Dante Perry coming in now, and number 19 here for Hamtramck. Looks like we have Evan Mitchell here stepping off here for the Rebels. And now this throw in here in the 60th minute here, 61st minute of this second half. Right now the score is 2-1 right now in favor of Hamtramck. Rebels have been dangerous here these last few moments, creating some opportunities in the final third, but they haven't had a chance to get on goal. And here's an opportunity. Goalie comes out Hogden. He takes out Dante Perry. And Darren Brooks puts a shot on frame. And that's stopped there off the line by Lekic. Dante Perry comes up hobbling. He got the worst of that one from Hogden as he came out to punch that ball away. Great ball, though. Great opportunity, just as I was talking about how dangerous they've been here these last few moments. Now this ball now is at Al-Mansoub. That's 14. Like I said, I don't have his name or number, but we're going to go number 14 on Hamtramck here to Najee. And Najee's looking for Guy here, and he's got him. Guy here's behind Christie, but Christie gets in there and gets it back to Verona. Good defensive play there by Adam Christie to keep the ball away from Guy, who was streaking in there, had a chance 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Now this is 19, and I don't have 19 on the roster either. This is Captor now, back here to Christie. Christie back to the goalkeeper here, Cam Verona, who's going to knock this up. At least a 10 for Darian Brooks, who gets up and just isn't able to keep it on the field. Now this ball's thrown into Nasser, and he just knocks this back here to Lekic. That was dangerous there for Hamtramck. Al-Mansoub here to Nasser, who's going to knock this, try to get across the field, but intercepted by Shikoa. Shikoa fighting hard there. Just couldn't keep it. And now there's a throw in here for the Rebels. No one's happy on the Hamtramck side about that decision about whose ball it was. And now this is Al-Mansoub here. A slide, dangerous tackle there by Darren Brooks, but no contact made. Now number 7 has this. Now ball. Seth Buff. Back to Verona. I don't know if Verona's going to knock this up here. It's going to go out a touch here for a throw-in, and now Rebels here have a sub coming in here. David James will step on here for Giuseppe Palazzolo. Palazzolo's made some good passes there in the second half, create some opportunities, and his teammates just haven't been able to do anything with him. And now here we are on the far side of the field with a throw-in for Hamtramck. 64th minute here. And this is Guy, number 19 on Hamtramck. That's given away. Now David James couldn't bring that one in. Now Nasser to 7. And good decision there by Seth Buff. And then that ball's cleared out by Christie. This is number 7 here again. Looking to find Nasser there in space. That seam couldn't get him. Now Darren Brooks here has the ball, and he finds Noah Reynolds. Just couldn't get him. Now he's got Darren Brooks. Oh, he's good idea, but Darren was in an offside position. Got some subs here coming in for the Rebels. Got Lake Everett back on the pitch here now. Alex Porofsky back in. Ball now. And it was in an offside position, so we restart here with an indirect free kick. And now Najee here near side. Lake Everett's going to pressure him for the Rebels. Rebels continue to high press here to create some opportunities here in this final third. Again, right now they're about 24 minutes away. 24 minutes left in this half. Ball's intended there for Guy. What? What's the matter? Ball now here. Far side there. That's off Taga Shikawa and goes out for a throw-in for Hamtramck. Now this ball's put over here near side now to Nasser. Again, the most dangerous player so far on the field tonight here for Hamtramck. Ball's put across here to number 7. In comes Darian Brooks, steals this away. He finds Porofsky. He's got to get a touch on it, though, and he does. He gets by. Got Lake Everett in for support. And this finds David James here in the center of the park. Again, poor touch. Yokoyama here out to Shikoya. Tiger's got the assist so far here today. Evan Mitchell in the 8th minute of this game puts the ball across, and that's deflected and goes out for a corner kick. Switch. Now we have a corner kick here. It looks like this is Taiga Shikawa taking this kick. Ball comes in. Sean Avery's there, and fortunately he can't do anything with it. In the 60th minute of this game, and Rebels still find themselves down 1 goal here. It's 2-1 here at Keyworth Stadium. Najee here to 7. That look, it was intended for 16. I don't know if 16 on my roster either. These are some of the subs here for Hamtramck. 7 comes in, steals this one here. Dangerous spot to lose the ball for the Rebels. He's got Ali. Far side shot, defended there well, blocked by Adam Christie. It's 19 now here. In comes Taiga Shikawa. They get tied up. No foul there. Sporowski going in hard there with Lekic. Lekic all the way back here to Hagden. Ball now into 16. This ball is to Gee. Chris there to provide the pressure here for the Rebels. Seven here to 16. Back to 7. Hamtramck FC player. Then Nasser here near side. Oh, I think that was intended for Nasser. Ooh, got tied up there. Almost a foul there on Darren Brooks. Now Lake Everton let this roll out of play here for a Rebels throw-in. Now you have subs coming in here. For Hamtramck. Looks like Najee's going to step off, and now here's a throw-in here. Ball comes in. Now Lake Everett has this. Finds David James here. He's under immediate pressure. And then Darren Brooks to Jake Capter. Capter again under immediate pressure. Slide tackling there by Lekic. Up here to 19 now for Hamtramck. Into 7. Oh, that's a great ball into Gee. Gee enforces off sides. And now we have a sub coming in here for the Rebels. Dante Perry coming on here. Darren Brooks going to step off. Now here we are with the restart here off the offsides. So it's going to be better passing there in that defensive third. Don't want to give that away. This game's a good game right now. But Sean Avery takes down number 16. They're having words right now. And this is a shot by number 19. Saved by Cam Verona. Good defense there by Seth Buff. Smart play not to try and clear that. Could have been deflected right into the goal. But, man, Cam Verona comes up big again. Now Cam Verona knocks this in. Now here's Sean Avery. He got tied up with 16 here a few moments ago, and they're having some words. Game's getting interesting here in this 72nd minute. It's 2-1 right now here in favor of Hamtramck. Rebels have been showing some promise here these last few moments. A little more dangerous, more creativity. Still haven't found a way to execute here in the final third, but definitely the intensity and momentum is shifting. It looks like in their favor, and that big save by Cam Verona will hopefully keep that momentum in their favor here for a few more moments. Now comes in Nasser. Can he quiet down the Rebels? He's been dangerous here this game. Very creative player. Now this is Lekic here, knocks this over. That ball's intended for 19. It's a heavy ball, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Want to remind you that if you want to win a gift card here from Soccer World, all you got to do is make a comment in our comment section, and we will draw a name here at the end of this game, and you'll have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Soccer World. Ball is cleared up here by Cam Verona. Sean Avery goes in for that header, unable to bring that down. Now it looks as though with 15 minutes to go, it looks like Hamtramck's going to try and slow things down a little bit here on these restarts. Ball comes in here to Nasser off the throw-in. Now Nasser He's taken down. Nothing doing there. Referee saying nothing. Ball's meant for Dante Perry. Referee's letting them play today. That ball's last touched off of Hamtramck and goes off for a Rebels throw. Ball's now headed back here to Hegden. It's a heavy touch there by the goalkeeper for Hamtramck. Rebels are a comeback team, Gregory Van. We appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. We got Lake here, pressing here on 15. Nasser's taken down again. Ray Okayama's back in the game, and it's another heavy touch. That one was a little more difficult to bring down, but nonetheless, he's been struggling with that first touch here in this game. And this ball looks like it's going to go out here for a corner here for Hamtramck. It's a dangerous moment here for them. Here as we go into the 76th minute of this match. Should be careful of that cord. As I mentioned in that, there's cords everywhere, and people are running all over them. Make sure no one gets hurt. Now this ball is going to come in here. I think it's off of Nasser's foot. There's two standing there. And now here's this kick. Ball comes in. It's a bicycle attempt there by Lekic, it looked like. Couldn't make contact. And then that's deflected. Oh, good defense there by Seth Buff. And that's last touch off of Hamtramck, and now it's going to go out here for a Rebels throw. We'll say Evan Mitchell's going to come back here in a moment, but Tiger Shikawa brings this down. Now Hamtramck has it in transition here. What can they do? David James there, and that's defended well there by Avery. Just kicks it out of bounds into his own into his own bench. And now that's a great ball at the top there. Out comes Cam Verona. Looks like Jake Capter got knocked down there. Again, the referee is really letting them play tonight. Now this ball's back here to Adam Christie. Center back here for the Rebels. David James gives it away, and now number 7 here has a shot. He shoots it, saved by Cam Verona. I don't know if at this level touches on the ball is something that coaches really train their players on, but we do appreciate the comment nonetheless. Ball is going to go up and over here. Al-Samub. Sub. It's going to go out for a goal kick. 77th minute here. Again, still 2-1 here in favor of Hamtramck here at Keyworth Stadium. Now coming in this match here, you've got Evan Mitchell and Noah Runnels. Looks like David James is going to step off, and so is Tyga Shikoa. It's a busy crowd here tonight. We got a lot of people in the crowd here, which is nice. It's Monday night soccer. We got 25 people watching on the live stream right now, so we appreciate that as well. Ball now in here from Hagden. Finds his way to 16. And now Sean Avery has this. Noah Runnels to Dante Perry, and Perry out wide to Ray Okayama. And again, the story for Ray tonight, it's just not that first touch. Ball is in the stands there on the far side. Now it's a Rebels throw-in. Adam Christie knocks this to Perry, who chests it down, at least tries to. And Sean Avery just takes out Nasser. That's out of pure frustration by Sean Avery. He's getting a talking to by Nasser. Things are about to get physical if the referee doesn't get involved. Nathan. Referee just issued a yellow card there to Sean Avery. I mean, Nasser frustrated as he should be. He was taken out there. That's the at least the third or fourth time here in this half where he's been taken down, and referee hasn't called him. And Gee seen the pitch here, falling to the pitch here. Rebels have been a little dangerous with their tackles here this second half. Now Nasser finds a good pass there. Verona comes out and grabs it, but that was a good idea there by Nasser. Now Cam Verona here knocks this ball long. Good punt. Funds his way to Dante Perry, and he's taken down, but referee's not calling it. And if this game referee doesn't start calling some of these fouls, this game could get out of hand. And that's something you fear in this level of men's matches where players, when they are left without penalty, they start taking things into their own hands. I don't want to see that here tonight at all. Taiga Shikawa here tries to play this long, and I don't know if it was touched off of Hamtramck or not, but they're saying it is, and now Rebels will have a throw-in here on the far side. We are now officially here in the 81st minute of this game. Now comes in the throw. Dante, well, that hit off his hand, it looked like. Not going to call that. It wasn't his hand. It was definitely part of his upper body near his arms. Now comes Nasser. Comes in really late there on Buff. Robert Brinkman's now getting loud here towards the referee because Nasser just went in late on Buff. Now the referee, and ball's going to come back in now here. Oh, Lake Everett just got a kick to the face almost. No call at all. This is not good officiating, and I'm not one to pick on the officials, but if you're in a game like this, you cannot allow this kind of stuff to happen on either side of the ball. And Rebels are just as guilty of being late here tonight, and those calls should be being called. Cards should be issued. Ball's now played here to Nasser. Buff comes in and steals that pretty easily. Now he's got a ball, Lake Everett, out here on the near side. He tries to get by him. It's a good tackle there. I think it's going to be last touch there off of, like that back. We're going to call that a corner kick now as we enter the 83rd minute. Now, looks as though Taiga Shikawa is going to take this kick. Corner kick here for your Rebels. Ball comes in low near post. It's going to hit off Hamtramck player, and now Lake's going to take this as this ball went near post and last touch to Hamtramck player for a corner kick. This game has all the things you want in a match. Intensity and physicality. I love it. Now Lake Everett will take this kick here for the Rebels. Ball comes in. It's a good bending ball there. In comes Ray Yokoyama. Oh, that's going to be last touch there off of Jake Capter, and it's going to go out of touch here for a goal kick. Nathan. Nathan. Show Rob. Show Rob. Point to Rob. Point it to Rob. Point the camera to Rob. Now a goal kick coming in here. It's Hagden. Perry takes a swing at it, and now this ball is to Evan Mitchell. He's your lone goal scorer here for the Rebels. Good idea there to Sporofsky. Nathan, point the camera at Rob. Thank you. Now here's a corner kick now. Robert Brinkman there. I know he's not happy right now with some of the things in this game, but now comes a throw, and I apologize. Thought it was a corner kick, but this is going to last touch. It looks like Hamtramck. No. Nope. He's going to call a goal kick. The referee wants to go home and sleep. That's awesome. I love it. It's possible. Now this ball here's back to Hagden, and in comes, I believe that was Adam Christie, but Hagden is still playing around with this as a goalkeeper here back there. Actually, I lied. That was actually Evan Mitchell who was providing that pressure, looked like, or Alex Porofsky. Turning the numbers here sometimes can't be easy, but now you got Ray Yokoyama here knocks us back to Adam Christie and then to Buff. Buff should have switched that here to Shikoya on the near side, but he couldn't do it. Now this is 7 here for Hamtramck. It's a good little spin move there. Now he finds a great ball into 20. Out comes Shikoya. Verona grabs it, and now Verona back to Shikoya. 4 minutes left in this match, and I'm going to guess that the referee will not give stoppage time because he didn't do any stoppage time in the first half at all. It's good communication there by Buff. Calling for that ball while Jake Captor was there fighting for it. That's Lekic here to 14. Got Noah Runnels here on the, and now Sporofsky to provide pressure on the far side. And then out comes Verona hard. Ooh, it takes a swing at goalkeeper there. I'm not sure if that was what number that is. I believe that might be 14 there for Hamtramck, taking a swing there with his foot, at least at Cam Verona. It's 2-1 here. Got 3 minutes to go. It's the 87th minute. Ball's now thrown in number 7. He's got space. He gets by Christie inside the 18 now. Keeps making a move, and then he's going to deflect that off of a Rebels player and out for a corner kick. Now comes in Giuseppe Palazzolo to take off Dante Perry. Now here comes the corner kick. Ball is intended there for Lekic. Shikoya brings it down and clears this up. We've got Evan Mitchell. So this is Porofsky. No, that's Mitchell near side here. Can he get by Amasu? But he cannot. They've got 2 balls on the field. Ball will be cleared out. And now the Hamtramck will play around with this in the back right now. It's a good win there by Seth Buff. Now Noah plays this back here. Now Adam Christie has this. Rebels have got to find something right now. They got to pull some magic out of their bag because they don't have much time left. Entering the 89th minute, the ball's intended there for Palazzolo. Looks like it's going to be deflected. Nope. It's going to go out for a goal kick. And now We're just going to keep waiting for a ball. Goalkeeper's taking his time here, and as we enter here the 90th minute here in just about 30 seconds. Right now it's 2-1 here in favor of Hamtramck. Can they hold off the Rebels here, this late surge? Taiga Shikawa now brings this down with his chest. It's deflected there, almost given away there. Back to Taiga. In comes Noah Runnels, just couldn't get the ball. Now Ray Okayama. That's a good idea for Lake. Oh, it's Taiga Shikawa. Tried to bring that down, just couldn't do it. Now the ball is cleared out here. Rebels have a throw, and we are now officially in stoppage time. Looks like he's going to give at least 2 minutes. I feel like there should be at least 5, but that's just my opinion. Ball's flicked in there. Still inside the box. Palazzola doesn't go up for it. Bicycle kick there, but awesome move. He's taken down. Now Christie, center back. Now there's a transition here. Counter attack, and they got numbers. It's 2-on-1. Ball to number 20 with a shot. Verona save. Coming up big again. This ball is now cleared up, and Evan Mitchell runs onto it. This ball is all the way on the far side. Evan Mitchell now puts us inside for Sequoia, who's there, gets a touch, just can't bring it in, and he's taken down. And the referee is going to call a penalty shot. I believe he's calling a penalty shot here in the 91st minute. And right now, nobody is happy from Hamtramck. I don't know if he's giving a PK or not, but the referee is definitely talking. He is giving a penalty shot. And I'm telling you right now, Hamtramck is not happy. The official AR over here is calling for his referee to come over. Referee is they're having a conversation here. Brianna, get the conversation, Brianna. Get the referee conversation, please. Referees just had their conversation. Don't know what's going to happen here, but looks as though the referee is going to put this outside the 18 here. No, I don't. So, Nathan, put it back. Put it back. Looks like this is Palazzo. Shot! Saved! Off the line there by Hagden. Palazzola with that nice pass. And there's their game. Referee will call this here. Rebels fall here 2-1 in Hamtramck at Keyworth Stadium. You've been listening and watching to the Rebels FC's live soccer coverage here on the Open Road Network. Thank you again and have a wonderful evening. I do want to announce tonight's winner of the Soccer World gift card. Tonight's winner, Gregory Van Ham, is our winner tonight of the $25 Soccer World gift card. Gregory Van Ham, we appreciate you watching and tuning in. Look in the comments section. I'll have my email available to you here in just a little bit. Thank you again for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time here Thursday night for Game of the Week here as Rebels take on the Rebels Black versus Red here in an MPSL matchup on Thursday night at 9 p.m., and then we'll be back here on Sunday for a doubleheader. Thank you again for watching Rebels FC's live soccer coverage. We'll see you here next time on Rebels Live Soccer Coverage.